Good morning, friends. How are you? How is everyone today? I am going to try and speak up because I have had a couple of you say, can you please speak up when you do your videos? Or we can't hear you very well. So I'm going to try and do that today. It's Sunday morning, March the 8th. It was my dear Aunt Jane's birthday, and she is no longer with us, but oh, how I loved her. She had such a sweet, childlike spirit and was so dear to me. Just looked at the calendar and saw that it was March 8th. Anyway, I have not made a video in a hot minute. As everyone else is, we're busy over here between work and school, and my husband's been traveling. And if you are not dead under a rock and have seen the news, you will know that my area, I live in Wilson County, Tennessee, and I'm in Mount Juliet specifically. My area was hit this week. Monday evening, we were hit with a F3 tornado, and guys, I have never been so afraid in my entire life. I'm trying to speak up. I have a normally soft-spoken voice. I really am at a loss for words for what happened here. I came on, I wanted to make a happy video. I wanted to update everyone. I just wanted to say hello, friends. I wanted to show you a few new things. I have a small, very small collective haul. I have something that came in from Gabby and the Lost Boys, and I put it on one of my ethnic babies. It just looks gorgeous on her. I have something that came in from another friend that she sent a few weeks ago, and I've been wanting to put it on one of my babies, so I was going to come on and do a changing video. And then I had a special order that I had gotten from a lady for some of my tiny babies and from a baby that I'm having made, and I wanted to come on and show you that. And I received a package of Happy Mail, and so I was going to come on and share that with you. But guys, I've had so many people. Thank you so much. I'm not going to name names because I know I will leave someone out, and I don't dare want to hurt anyone's feelings. I just want to thank everyone for every single message, for every text, for the phone calls, for the emails, for the messages through Instagram. A couple of people, several people have my cell phone numbers. You have texted me. A lot of you have reached out through email and through my Instagram Messenger, and I just cannot thank you enough. It's been really scary here, and it has been extremely, it literally looks like a war zone. These are the things that we have seen on TV that have happened to other people, but I've never had them happen in our town before. And it truly, to live through it, guys, I have no words for it. Monday night, what had happened was we had gone to bed, and my daughter had worked, and she had gone out with a couple of friends after, and she got in about 11, and so we had gone to sleep. And a little after midnight, my husband had gotten up, and I thought he was just going to the restroom, and I laid there kind of listening for him. You know, you're in that between sleep and consciousness, and he did not come back to bed. And so I laid there and kept listening. And then I realized he was not in the restroom at all. He had gone downstairs. And a few minutes after that, it now is getting about 12:30 or so, and I heard the TV on downstairs, and let me start. opening a few of these packages while I talk and while you look at my sweet Natalie. This is Natalie by Izzy Zhao. She is my only silicone, my full body silicone. She is what I would call a preemie or small newborn, really small newborn. She's about 5 pounds and I think between 16, 17 inches long. And she's absolutely perfect to me, perfect for me. And anyway, I'm gonna let you look at her while I start to just cut open a few of these so that when I go to share what's inside, we'll have that. But anyway, getting back to my story. So what had happened was it was about 12:30, and I realized that my husband had gone downstairs and he had turned the TV on. I don't want to cut what's in here. He had turned the TV on and he came back up just as we heard the tornado sirens in my town. And he opened the door, and my husband always calls me, sweet names. I know those of you who are married, I know you can relate. He says things like honey or sugar or, sweet little pet names that he has. Well, when he calls, kind of like when you were a kid and you got in trouble by your parents, when he calls you by your full name, you know that you are in trouble. Well, he said, Shannon, you need to get up. You need to come downstairs. We need to get in our safe place. I'm going to get Anna. And so he went to our daughter's room, and she got up. And let me just tell you something. Things have happened. We have had those things happen in the past. We've had storms like that in the past, and we have not gotten up for them. We kind of lay there. We hear the wind. We hear the rain. It passes over. Okay, that was not happening. We very quickly heard horrendous rain that sounded like it was going to break the window. The wind picked up like I've never heard before, and then the hail came, and it sounded like golf ball size hail hitting the windows and hitting the roof. I jumped up, got my dog, went flying downstairs. My daughter grabbed the cat. She went flying downstairs. And, excuse me, it was so frightening. We did not lose power at that particular time. My husband had the TV on. He had his cell phone. The phones were going crazy with the emergency broadcast system. That siren that goes off. My dog is terrified of that. And that was going off. It was absolutely horrid. That was going off. And I'm sorry. It was so terrible, guys. So we're watching this, and they are saying, the weather people are saying where it is at, where it is headed, and where it has been. So we are watching this, and we are realizing that it had been in my son's area where he lives. It was now about 3 miles from where we are, and it was headed to my mother-in-law's area, where my brother-in-laws, my sister-in-laws, and my mother-in-law live, which is about 20 minutes from me. So we immediately start, my daughter and I start trying to reach my son. My husband is trying to call his mother, who's in her late 80s. And then we start reaching out. Guys, it was so frightening, so horrible. And all this time, we're hearing it hit our roof. We're hearing it on our windows. My dog was going insane. She had jumped down out of my arms, and I was trying to catch her. Yet my husband was yelling at me to come back to the safe space. It was so terrifying. It was so terrifying. And we're watching this on the news, and it doesn't last very long, but in that moment, it feels like an eternity. This is why I've not wanted to make this video. I did not want to come on. I didn't want to get upset. I didn't want, we were blessed. Let me tell you, we were blessed. We had some limbs down. Some people in my neighborhood lost parts of their fence, a few shingles off the roof, some lawn furniture or patio furniture moved around. You know, out by our hot tub, we had some, we had a big sunshine face, a metal aluminum sunshine face hanging on the wall by our hot tub that got blown off. We had a temperature thing out there that got blown off. Guys, we were so blessed because we're seeing this tornado on the TV and we're hearing 3 miles away that it has touched down and that it is literally wreaking havoc and total devastation. So when it finally blows over, we get my son, we hear that he's okay. My cousin, who had just moved here the 1st of December, he's trying to reach her because it has hit her area, of course. She lives in the same area as my son. He had just been to a concert with her, and her mother is visiting from North Carolina, so he's trying to reach them, and he's saying, Mom, I can't get them. I can't get them on the phone, and I can't leave my place to go check on them because the power's out here, their trees down, their power lines down. They're saying stay in your home. So I said, we'll keep trying to reach them, son, and you just stay inside, stay safe. My husband had reached his brothers. We had gotten my mother-in-law on the phone. So we all just kind of hunkered down, went back to bed. Nobody got any sleep that night, and we're all anxiously awaiting for the sun to rise morning. Well, friends, let me tell you, when the sun came up, it was horrific. It was so horrific. My best friend, Julie, her middle school, totally destroyed. The church we used to attend, the First Baptist Church in Mount Juliet, there by the interstate, horrific, horrible damage there. A lot of those homes there, right there, 3 miles away, right here by the interstate, all of those. There's a huge, just trees that have been there for over 100 years gone, pulled up like toothpicks, just pulled up like nothing out of the ground. Huge root systems showing, just telephone poles, power lines tipped over. I mean, just tipped over like nothing. A couple that we went to church with, they had gone to bed, been married 50 years. They were 81 and 84. They went to bed in their home that night, pulled the covers up, held hands, prayed like they always did. And they went to bed that night together, and they woke up with Jesus. No other way to put it. It was a beautiful tribute by their niece done on Facebook to them. It's different when it's your town. It's different when it's people you know. It's different when it's your school. It's your elementary school. It's your middle school. It's your people. And so it's been a week here, guys. It's really been a week. Right before this had happened, we've been going through some things. I don't ever want to come on and make a video when I'm sad or when I don't feel good or when we have things going on. I don't ever want anybody to think, oh, she's making a video wanting sympathy. Nope. No, I don't want a bit of sympathy. Everybody's got hard things in life. Everybody's got things in their home, their marriage, their family, their children. Everybody's got stuff. I'm no different from you. I'm no different from your neighbor. My family's no different than yours. We all have hard things. This is life. This is life. So I don't ever want to be accused of people thinking that I want sympathy or that I want anything. That's not it at all. But you know what I have found? I have found that people are going to talk if you do good, if you make happy videos. People are going to talk if you come on and make angry videos and you do rants. People are going to come on if you, people are going to talk if you come on and share something that you bought. People are going to talk if you come on and make a video sharing parts of your life and tragic things that have happened or things you're going through. So you know what, guys? You might as well come on and be you. You might as well come on and share whatever the heck you want to. Your perception and your truth is just that. It is yours. You make the kind of video that you want to make. You share what you feel most comfortable sharing. That's what everybody else is doing. And people are going to judge you anyway, is what I have found. So you come on and you do you. You come on and you share whatever you want to share. People will watch what they want to watch. They're going to say what they want to say, and they're going to do what they want to do. So you know what? I'm going to watch and support and love on and encourage and be there for my people and for my friends and for those I love and believe in. And all the haters are going to do whatever it is they want to do, and they're going to say what they want to say, and they're going to be there for their group. So why can't we come on and speak our truth and say what's going on in our world and in our life and in our community and in our home? Because that's exactly what they're doing. And if people want to judge you, so be it. So be it. So you know what? I'm not here making a GoFundMe. I'm not here, and I don't judge those who do. I don't judge those who do. That's not what I'm saying. A couple of years ago, when I started going through this with my son, I had a lot of people inbox me and say, Shannon, why don't you start a GoFundMe? Because that's not what I want to do. That's not what I want to do right now, okay? It may get to that point, but that's not where I'm at right now. We have been very blessed. We have jobs. We've got insurance. We are not at that point where we feel that we need to do that. That is for if you don't have insurance, if you've lost your job, if you're living on a fixed income. That is what I believe GoFundMes are for. That's my opinion. That's how I feel. So anyway, that's just my answer to why we've not started one. For him, that's not why we've started one in our personal case. I don't judge anyone who does that. Everybody's situation's different. In fact, my cousin who just moved here in December, who has lost everything. She did not have renter's insurance. It hit her apartment building. The tornado that has hit Nashville hit her apartment building. Her car has extensive damage. Her apartment building was hit. It has been condemned. She lost everything in it. All of her furniture, her bed, her couch, her clothes, everything. Her mom and my cousin sent me. They both sent me video footage and them trying to get back in it the next day. They let her back in for about 10 minutes to get her medication, and that was it. Her clothes, everything's covered in glass. It's horrible. So her best friend from back home started a GoFundMe, and I contributed to that. Everybody's situation's different, but I'm just telling you why I have not started a GoFundMe for my son. But I'm getting off on a rant there. I don't mean to, but everybody's situation's different. But I'm just coming on and telling you, so many people are like, where are you? Where have you been? Why haven't you made a video? I don't want to come on and bring anybody down or be sad or be crying because we've all got stuff in life. But I did want to come on. I wanted to bring you up to date, and I wanted to tell you what was going on here. And I appreciate so much my real friends, and I appreciate those who have been worried about me and those who have sent me messages, and there's no way I can respond to everyone, so I thought it'd be easier to come on. Wanted to share my sweet babies with you, and my intentions were to come on and open several of these packages, share some of these things with you, and just talk with you about what had happened here, I am running out of time because I know this is going to cut off. So I'm going to have to come back, make another video because I've spent my whole time talking. I am not a multitasker. I cannot open packages, share, talk about everything that's going on at the same time. But I did want to share with you, I will come back, do another video right after this and open all of this and share this with you because I have happy mail from Sweet Melissa. Thank you so much, Melissa. And I have a package here that I just opened and pulled out from Lovely Reborn Hobby. I bought one little thing from her, and I have another haul that'll be coming from her. And then I bought a bunch of things from Next. I have already put them on all my babies, so I'm going to have to do a collection update and share those things with you. And then I bought the sweet little Lulu sleeper with the matching mitts and blanket from Gabby and the Lost Boys. And I want to share my happy mail, and I want to share the handmade things that I got. And I am forgetting the name of her channel. It's the first time I've ever ordered from her, and she's from Australia. And I ordered 4 handmade things from her. Very tiny, perfect for preemies or small newborns. So I'll be back, guys, in a second video with that. But I just wanted to come on, speak my truth, share a little bit of my heart. I hope you didn't think that was a rant. I didn't mean for it to be. I just love and appreciate you all. I'm grateful for you. I wanted to update you on what's been going on here. Nashville, Mount Juliet, Cookville, where my son's at in Germantown, all of that has been hit very, very, very hard. I'm here in Mount Juliet, and we have been hit very, very hard. So we just covet your prayers right now. I'm thankful for each of you, and I'll be back with another video sharing these things that I've gotten and my happy mail, okay, guys? Happy Sunday to you. I hope you can hear me in this video. I hope I spoke up in this video, and I'll be back with another, okay? Be well, be blessed, and thanks for being here.